I've been a cowboy as long as I can remember. It wasn't until they brought the cameras that they started calling me actor. Since 1903, the cowboy has appeared on the silver screen. The same grit and reliability that works for us on set is what we depend on every day. Products that are tough. After all, this is our legacy.
Steve Ross with you, and what special guests I have. A great band appearing tonight in the ballroom, Flatland Cavalry. Guys, how are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah, great.
Haven't lost any money yet, so we're doing good.
Yeah, that's good. Cleto Cordero, you're the lead singer. Play in Vegas. Does it feel any different at all?
Vegas is a unique place, so yeah, the shows are a little different, but folks are coming out for a good time, so that's what we try to provide wherever we are. So,
if you could describe your music, and we'll just go down the line here, to somebody that, like, not everybody's into the Texas music scene, how would you describe your music to a casual fan?
Good music.
Okay, perfect answer. And you guys grew up in Midland playing music together. You went to Midland Lee High School. You're Lee Rebels. At what point did you say, this is fun playing music, why don't we just do this for a living?
Jason and I have known each other since even before then, junior high. Wow. And he's a drummer, playing guitar around that time. And we actually, our first gig was in senior year of high school and played a little event for our homecoming.
Paid gig?
It was not paid. And yeah,
still a gig.
It was a gig. No, I mean, we played in the parking lot of all of our peers, and like wherever the parade ended up making it, back there, and we played for all those folks. And we had like one monitor. We had 6 songs though that we played, and we were all wearing like black suits.
Yeah.
So we took it seriously. Yeah.
The Letterman, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But somewhere around that time, you get the bug of playing for people and seeing them light up, and so probably sometime around then initially.
That's a really special thing, isn't it? When people are going to respond to your art, and you can see it happen in real time.
Yes, sir.
Reed, explain to people the difference in the Texas music scene, because if you haven't experienced it, it's different down there.
Yeah,
absolutely. Why do people like live music there? Why does it support so many artists?
I think it kind of has something to do with how Texans feel about being Texans. Everyone just really loves Texas, and I'm one of those. I think Texas is the best. I've seen 48 states now. Oh. I'm still one of those guys, so I think that whole mindset transfers over to the music as well. They're just super supportive and super loyal, fans.
It really does, and I remember, the first time I kind of figured out, bands told me we can make a career and not leave the Lone Star State.
Yeah,
like we can tour and gig and sell product here, and it's a great scene. So you guys are very much product to that. And it seems like being from Midland, like, has Taylor talked about using any of your stuff on Landman? That's the most Midland-centric show ever.
Yes, sir. We actually had an interaction with Billy Bob Thornton, wrote a song called Midland After Midnight, and I believe they wanted us to sing it because we're from there. And so that had an opportunity to be in the episode.
So Billy Bob wrote it because he'll tell you he's as much a musician as he is an actor. Have you guys got to gig with him at all?
Hadn't gigged with him. I did see him in Fort Worth at Tannehill's and the Stockyards, and got to watch him play, and it was totally surreal, just getting to interact with him and hang out with him. But he's just calm and collected, and I think most musicians are, have maybe get an act for being rowdy and wild and stuff, but also cool and composed.
Yeah,
because most of the time you're just waiting for the gig, so you might as well have patience.
And that guy's body of work is like nobody else's. And one thing about him playing the character of Tommy in that show is he gets the accent right. Like, he gets all the nuance of that character right. Wouldn't you guys agree? Like, I'm from the South. Every movie I ever saw, the actors trying to speak Southern sounded like nobody I'd ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And Billy Bob just gets it. You guys are the same way with your music. Like, you relate to people that are from there, but how do you kind of explain, and I'll go back to you, Reed, how do you kind of explain this broad appeal of shows like Landman? That one of the things I've noticed about Taylor's stuff is the music's local and it's accurate for that area. Why do you think the rest of the world's bought into it?
I think people just appreciate simple, hardworking other people.
Yeah.
And
They get
I think there's a lot of people out there that are kind of unspoken for, and they feel maybe unseen a little bit. So when they see something they can relate to like that, it just really strikes a chord with them, I think.
I believe you're right. Now, great gig tonight in the ballroom. Have you checked out the room yet?
Not yet.
It's a great room. I can't wait to hear you guys. If you don't know, you're looking at a festive crowd tonight. I mean, when that horse show lets out, that place will be standing room only. You're going to play to a live crowd tonight, and that's a lot more fun.
Good to know. Yeah, these private events, you never know really what you're getting into, and so that's always, like I said, we show up to have a good time and provide that. So
I know I can tell you every artist I've ever interviewed has a corporate gig nightmare story to tell. So I'd love to hear you guys about the time you did the convention for plumbers. Hey, it's Flatland Cavalry out of Lubbock, Texas. A great, I could call them Texas band. You could call it Americana, whatever you want. But they're great musicians, great artists. And if you get a chance to see their show in the ballroom tonight here at the South Point, you're going to be better off because of it. If not, guys, where can we get your music and where can we see you?
FlatlandCavalry.com will take you anywhere you want to go for all things Flatland. Yeah.
Awesome. This is Steve Ross in the UWS News Studio. They're the Flatland Cavalry. We're at the 2025 Run for a Million.